who they are, who they're not. I can't look at you. They're both twos, which means they are helpers who give without condition and love to a fault. And in addition, Magz and Lindsay met out at a bar. Magz's hot boy summer didn't get very far. On a podcast in April, Magz proclaimed a summer of singleness. By the very next episode, they started U-hauling bliss. Magz was not drinking, but they went to a bar where Lindsay was working and was kind of the star. Magz said, "I don't drink." "That's okay," Lindsay said. "I'll feed you water all night and I'll love you instead." Their relationship has matured through time and distances. Even though they're alike, they have their differences. Magz wants to process things right away. Lindsay's more internal, takes time to have her say. Magz is improving at asking for what's needed. Lindsay's learning her own worth, something that's kind of gone unheeded. Lindsay leaves notes all over the house with sweet little words to encourage her spouse. Magz makes time to visit Lindsay at work, to kiss her face and drive her berserk. Well, Uncle Merrill loves Lindsay, and so does Uncle Kevin. She's bright, kind, and beautiful, a gift right from heaven. And Magz has a relationship with Mama Judy where they talk about real things, not just how Magz is a foodie. In fact, if Judy calls and Lindsay can't pick up, she'll phone Magz instead, an instant backup. A relationship like yours is hard to find. It's why we're all here in this service designed to celebrate oneness in spite of the odds, to celebrate love, each other's and God's. Love is patient, love is kind. It is not envious, boastful, arrogant. It is not blind. It is not irritable or resentful. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Marriage is hard work, but it's worth it. Wedded bliss doesn't come naturally. You earn it. Marriage makes life better together than apart. Sharing your trust, yourself, your days, your life, your heart. To know and be known, to trust and be trusted. To seek that which is best for the one seeking that which is best for you.
Okay, baby.
To think openly, to speak freely, to share memories as well as dreams, consequences as well as plans, to reach for the one who is reaching for you.
Take your time.
To listen to one who wants your ear, to love and be loved. Well, the verdict is clear. Marriage is awesome, and today you're both here. To commit, to stand up before your family and friends, to say to the world, "Here my search ends." Something actually happens during a wedding. Our community comes alongside and steps the direction we're heading. We all surround you this day to say, "We are here, we commit too." We promise when things are pushed to the edge to do all we can to support your pledge. And you know what else will help fulfill your vows? Courtesy, good manners, thoughtfulness, surprises, compassion, conversation, gratitude, reciprocation, respect. These are the things that will have an effect. Some people say marriage is 50-50. They say you each give half and it's nifty. But in truth, it's 100% times 2. This marriage needs all of each of you to live and love true. When you disagree and disagree well, you're making the relationship a place you can dwell. So disagree honestly and often, and reflect on those times to learn how to soften and be for your partner who they need you to be, more your true self and less of someone who flees. Disagreements are not only for sure, they're what make it healthy, they're what make it endure. Just be sure to listen and be sure to forgive. Let go of what's past and do not relive the things you mistook and mistakenly said. That leads you nowhere, and we must look ahead. Forgiveness joins what is separated by life. It's the glue that holds us when we're filled with strife. Forgiveness is the mortar for our brick, the stick stitch for our hem, the margin for our error. It's the duct tape of life. Be the forgiveness bearer. No marriage can survive without it. Honesty is required, no doubt about it. Nothing fake can withstand what a lifetime of day-to-day living demands. Strength and weakness, courage and meekness, assets and liabilities, brilliance and hostilities. A marriage has room for it all. It all comes out in the clear light of marriage. We have all these qualities. We need not disparage what is human in ourselves or the other. This is par for the course. Nothing is wrong. Just remember the source, which is, of course, love. Now, we all need love. It's vital to being human. But being loved by someone who knows us completely, there's nothing better. Nothing that lands in our hearts so sweetly. Let's be real. It's fun to be married. We have so many experiences that are so varied. Sex is fun. So are walks, plans, and friends. House, photos, vacations, pets, meals, and a good cleanse. Watching seasons change as green turns to white. Bringing home a surprise you know will delight. Finishing chores, fulfilling dreams. Being forgiven makes life full to the seams. Being thoughtful and generous, playful and romantic. It's all part of the joy that grows to sizes gigantic. And as an ordained priest, don't diss. Please hear me when I say this. To all those past voices who could not see the proof of the good of Lindsay and Magz living under one roof, I officially say here today, and I'll say it slowly, this relationship is sacred. It's holy. It's blessed by God. Anyone who says otherwise is incredibly odd, for I've never seen each of you thrive as much as this past year you've been alive.
Amen.
All of this rhyming and philosophizing boils down to just this. As God is our witness, no matter what comes, no matter what you two do, we are the ones who will be there for you. We are your crew, and we love you.